There you go.
Awesome.
You ask, you shall receive. Sometimes.
Can I ask for a better game?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I just don't get how you make control. Like, I get that Alan Wake can't be super powered, right? I get that.
Yeah.
But, like, how do you make control and have your quality of life in your game take fucking 3 steps back? Like, even the first Alan Wake had checkpoints. Like, what the fuck? That was a 360 game.
Yep.
Did I just do a big fucking circle?
Oh, hey, you're back here.
Yeah, I am. Which means I gotta head to the collapsed tunnel, I'm assuming.
That wasn't there.
Nope, it wasn't. Or it wasn't, I just never noticed.
Never know.
How the fuck did I went through the... I mean...
Yep.
Okay.
You're in the murder cult.
No, I'm just trying to see if I can find the rest of those arrows.
Unless they were there and we just, yeah, right, unless you were there and you just didn't notice it.
Yeah, because they usually lead to, like, either a word of power or some shit, so...
Yeah, because it would have led you...
Oh, here we go.
No. Huh.
Aid. Increase hand flare, increase effectiveness of trauma pads, increase effectiveness during painkillers for... Well, yeah, you get more of those than trauma pads, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna save. I feel like they're gonna make me fight enemies once I use the damn thing. Sure, quick save, why not? I will say at least this area is designed for Wake's movement speed. Like, it doesn't, unlike the first area where it felt like fucking 3 hours to just take 5 feet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright. Well, first, I'm gonna use
Upright.
I'm gonna use the torchbearers because I want to see what the fuck that is.
The plot changed the details of the world.
That's a tree.
Uh-huh. Yggdrasil.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with
Yggdrasil.
roots reaching down to hell.
I don't even know what
It could have
that
been
is.
a Christmas tree.
It's Greek
for all
mythology.
good it did 'em.
Greek? No, my bad. Norse. I'm sorry.
Oh. Yeah, no, that.
Yggdrasil is the life tree. It's the thing that, it's connected to, like, all the fucking realms and shit. That's why in, like, God of War or whatever, there's, like, a giant tree in the fucking room that teleports you to different
The directors
places.
had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Something new.
Also, in the Pokemon movie, the Tree of Life is basically Yggdrasil.
Tree of life, tree of life. Which Pokemon movie?
The Lucario one. Sir Auron and the Aura, Tree of Life and Mew.
E. Okay, I remember now.
And Yggdrasil is, I'm assuming, from the small things I heard of Elden Ring, it has
tree.
yeah, it has something to do with trees, so I'm guessing Yggdrasil plays a part in that, or something along the lines of Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Trees are always a sign of knowledge as well. Anyways, there's the Sentinel Oak tree. There's that too.
See, video games teach you a lot about history.
Oh, I knew about Yggdrasil from like. Okay. Okay.
Run.
Right, how?
Run. Like jog.
Don't look behind you. Don't look behind me. It's just darkness. Oh, I didn't see that.
Tap it. Save!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Just close the door like, I'm gonna let you mind your own business.
It's sitting right there.
Dude, I was expecting to open the door and get like a giant clown in my face. Ah, Bozo the Clown. It's fucking Zeebo the Clown from Are You Afraid of the Dark? I got your nose, Zeebo.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Run.
You know, I think the words run and Alan Wake don't go together. Alright.
Alan, run. Not Alan Wake. See, his name is Alan Walk, not Alan Walk.
They call him Alan Wake, but my man walking like he's asleep.
I had seen it before.
Must have watched Black Clover.
It was always out there.
I still haven't watched
Hunting
Black
me.
Clover.
I still won't watch Black Clover, but the fucking intro popped up on my Spotify list, and I was like, I guess I'll listen to it, and I like it. It's a really, it's a good intro. It's catchy.
Haven't heard the intro either.
Too bad it's attached to a terrible show. That and Jujutsu Kaisen. That's right, I said it.
I need to watch season 2.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I had found the murder site.
Because I actually like
Somehow
that.
the victims-
Because my niece said, "Hey, there's a new anime called Jujutsu Kaisen," and I was like, "Oh, this looks like something that would easily get like a second season." And there's a penis that would easily get a second season. And then she's like, "Oh, it's already been greenlit." I was like, "Didn't it just come out?" She's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, it's one of those, huh?" And sometimes I like to check on things that I hate, so I checked on it like 2 days ago, and apparently everyone watched it. They're like, yeah, they just forgot about like the main storyline and nothing ever happens. And I was like, yeah. So it goes from a shonen apparently to just like a slice of life, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Something had
Eh?
shifted.
Kind
I felt
of.
an overwhelming closeness to home.
Totally, but it kind of does. Hey,
Black
her.
lady.
FBI agent. Who are you?
What if he just went, Nick?
Who are you?
She can hear me.
You can speak
I'm
English?
Saga Anderson, FBI.
I thought you were all savages.
This is Alan Wake.
I'm a writer.
Trapped here. The dark place.
Do you
Under
understand
Cauldron Lake.
English?
Cauldron Lake.
I can't hear you through your thick accent.
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence.
That's
Help
racist.
me. Please, help me.
Once you go
I can
dark, you
sense
never
it.
go back.
Dear God, I'm trying to run away from the dark presence and they send a black person to help
The
me.
woman in the vision help me somehow. Something had changed.
I'm trying to get away from the darkness.
Parliament Tower, where I'd lived with Alice,
And now they're telling me something
out
about
there.
the stanky leg?
waiting for me.
Do the stanky leg. Yeah.
I love like that old YouTube video from like, I think it's like a clip from like Paranormal Activity or something like that. And it's the kid in the bed. And he's like, Dad, I see black people. They're not real, son. But Dad, they make me dance. And then it cuts to like, one of the old Muppets, like the old man. And it's just like, do the stanky leg. He's just fucking dancing.
That was the end of the part. Oh, what part
It
that
was.
man. The little
right-
part. that was-
The writer of the first word, not the writer. Oh, it's just everything written into one
Who's writing
paragraph.
Who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Me? Yeah.
What the fuck happened to your voice, Alan?
Yeah, his position.
He became Keith David. What the fuck?
Hey, spot.
Okay.
You were walking towards me.
Stepping
There
to
you
the
go.
murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence.
It's called the wet dream.
Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you
Yeah, it sounds like wet dream.
a ride.
Huh?
Crazier.
Making you crazy. What was that dream? Why did I feel so good when I woke up? Damn it. I can't remember it. Take me back. I want to go back. Back
The
to
old
normal.
subway.
Normalicity. No shadow people in sight.
That's the subway where everybody gets shaked.
Dr. Let's Shake. Mr. Shakedown. There's a guy in Yakuza 0 called Mr. Shakedown, and he's just a big dude, and he walks around, and whenever you see him, he beats the shit out of you and takes your
The
money.
station had changed. I was
Takes all
careful
your
now.
money. But if you beat him, you get all his money.
Which is
Eh.
nothing.
Oh no, it's really good. He's carrying like millions of dollars on him. The way that game works is that you invest in yourself to level up. So I guess you're just absorbing dollar bills.
Don't you fucking forget this. The dark place. I'm outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension, an
Oh.
ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me.
Seems like someone found the no sleep subreddit. The nightmares become real.
Writing.
No Sleep has some good stories in it.
I don't know what that subreddit is anyways.
It's just a bunch of like horror stories and stuff.
Parliament Tower.
And some of those people
our
who
home in New York.
some of those horror stories are from people who like made them longer ago.
Going up to our
And some of them went on to like actually
Would I
make
be
shows
home?
and shit.
Or
Like
was this just an echo of
one of the
real
main
thing?
writers for Haunting on Hill House, she
Even
wrote
then, the
a
murder site
Baraska.
had brought me one step closer to escape.
Sorry,
I'm
Alan,
still-
where the fuck am I? What?
I don't know. I'm still sad that that show. It says it's gonna get a season 2, but I'm pretty sure it got canceled, which I was.
It's Netflix, of course it got canceled.
Yeah, but then they
Wow.
made a spin-off of it, which is Haunting of Bly Manor.
Pretty sure
Which
you can
that
look
was-
up the author and see what she's up to. I think she's working on like a new novel or something right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
And then there was another one. It wasn't by the same director
Hey, Alan.
or
Thank
author.
God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I
That's fantastic, Alan. We're
That's
closer to
great.
getting
You
out.
see a dead
We're making
body?
Progress.
we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The
Don't
dark
piss me
presence
off.
is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Just hear him get suplexed through a table. I just heard Alan like take his gun out, and my mind just went to him shooting himself in the fucking face. Wait a minute. That's a way to end it.
You win. What?
So I'm heading to the tower?
Hour. Yep.
Wait, this is the plaza, right? Parliament Tower Plaza, Parliament Tower Station.
I think
Where's the... Yeah, we went to the station. Where's the tower itself? Oh, right in front of me. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. It's right here.
With the president of the United
Time
States.
loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape?
Oh, it's me. In loving memory of Alan
I
Wake.
think I'm dead.
2009? 30?
1977 to 2010, because that's when Alan Wake came out.
Oh. Damn.
That's funny,
He died
because...
in 2010.
Yeah, he practically did. Yeah, I guess until what? 2012 was Alan Wake's Nightmare?
I don't remember, honestly. 'Cause I didn't even know about Alan Wake until I found it on
Maybe
Steam.
he was a victim.
Or until I
Alan
found
Wake
it.
was something I heard about like
Using his
for
words.
fucking years.
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things.
I knew about
It
Control
was
before I knew
there in
about
her
Alan Wake.
art for all to see.
That's
A
sad.
cry for help. The
Because that was an
darkness she
Xbox thing, and
witnessed,
then
and that put her in danger.
Well, Alan Wake was an
was here.
Xbox thing too. It was 360 exclusive for the time being. Actually,
I
well,
got-
it never came to PS3 actually. No, think about it.
no, and then Control was an Xbox thing too, right?
No, it came out on PS4 launch day, because Control is owned by Remedy. I don't think they got a. I think they published it themselves.
Because all I remember was hearing about Control, and was like, but I never played it because I was like, it looks stupid. But then I played it, and I heard about Alan Wake, and I'm like, wait, I have that game. It was connected, and I went back and played Alan Wake, and I was like, ah.
See, I was getting ready to play Control when it came out. Clean your teeth, you dirty fuck. I was getting ready to play Control when it came out, but then right before I
Alice's
like
photo equipment
started,
set to go off when the door opens.
fucking someone told me that it was connected to Alan Wake, and I was like, oh, what? Damn, I gotta play Alan Wake now. They're like, you don't have to play it. I said, nope, I gotta play Alan Wake. And then I just didn't. There's too much stuff. Fucking too busy worrying about Evil Within.
Which I stopped playing because I said, fuck that game.
The first one's terrible. The second one is so good.
Yeah,
So-
I put the first one.
The first
Like,
one's terrible because they got Shinji Mikami, like, when he left Capcom and joined Bethesda, and he's like, I want to make a new game. And then they were like, no, you're going to make us Resident Evil 4. And he went, I don't want to do that. And they went, well, too bad.
Alice,
So then he was like, fine, fuck, I'll make Resident Evil 4. So beat for beat, he kind of made Resident Evil 4, but he made it in the most laziest way possible and purposely made it shit.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Scratch.
Is he stalking her?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, have you... I was about to say, yeah, Alan, have you not played Control?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she heads to the bureau and she's like, yeah, I'm being stalked by this fucking dude.
Yep.
She says that in all the DLC and shit.
Oh wait, Control 2 comes up this year.
There's a Control 2.
Yeah.
How the
It was-
fuck
it
does
was-
Control... They just released Alan Wake 2. How the fuck does another game come out?
But wait, didn't they announce that?
This is the door to my study.
Maybe it was
Where are my
announced.
books?
Oh, this is my
No.
apartment.
The symbol wasn't here before.
Oh yeah. So I'm looking it up.
But Alan's apartment was different. Sure as fuck wasn't this. He had a different apartment. It wasn't... He didn't have a long-ass hallway like this.
Alice's video camera.
Gender key.
No memory card inside.
Video art dock on screen multiple. Focus point in a dark place. So she's making a documentary on the Dark Place?
Oh, actually, I lied. There is no release date for Control 2, but it was announced.
Okay, I was about to say, they just released Alan Wake 2, and they're still an indie studio. Like,
Yep, and
it did well, but, like, I don't think it did that well to where they had an... I mean, fucking, they gotta get some of those costs back.
yeah, and they're planning on remaking Max Payne 1 and 2.
That has to be an Xbox thing, because they own the rights to it.
And a new live service.
My bad, they don't own the rights to it. Rockstar owns the rights to it.
Max Payne, yeah.
Yeah, not Xbox.
And a new live service game.
Don't
A
forget,
multiplayer
man,
spin-off.
GTA 6 comes out.
Yeah, in next year.
Really? I thought it was
When
later
I
this year. I
Yep.
thought it was,
younger,
yeah.
photography
2025.
was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an
If
artist.
it is later this year, then I'm wrong.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
Then I
like,
met Alan.
well, they don't have a release date. I thought, but I was thinking it was gonna be like December this
We
year
were
or
both
something.
dedicated by our creative ambition.
Because I have a feeling that Rockstar, like, at least from like a company perspective, they would probably want it around holiday season and sell it before the end of the fiscal year, so they can put in their taxes or whatever the fuck they do,
created covers for his books.
make investors happy and shit.
Yep,
I'm sure he
2025.
pushed his publisher into it.
Early 2025 or just 2025?
I was making
2025.
photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him.
Yes, it's supposed to
When I didn't
come
like
out 2025 on console, and then PC
I set
a
up
year
a trip to
later.
see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago.
Thanks for talking, lady. I snuck away to use the bathroom.
Typewriter keys clacking. Voices.
So she didn't remember the Dark Place at first?
Nope.
Haunting me.
Oh shit, the lamp's flickering out. Scratches behind her.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Lady, that's called alcoholism.
He always did have anger in him.
Where's my dinner? I told you it should be ready by the time I get back. I'm sorry,
I set
Alan.
up cameras
No
around the
excuses.
apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
Oh, you're a psychopath.
My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of the
And
exhibition.
Snapneck.
To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Hey, your light's flickering. I want to
I'm
check
calling
out
this
that bulb.
exhibit The Dark Place.
Actually, it's really interesting because she seems to be...
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Okay. Because in the first game, she was afraid of the dark, but now she's just kind of like going against it.
That shit.
I'm gonna show the world the darkest side. Alright, stop giving me a seizure, okay? Chill out.
Let's go. I am Iron Man. You killed my dog.
Looks more like Wolverine in the fucking Roaring Origins movie.
Oh no.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation.
I took a shower first. That's when my hair's wet.
Myself through the dark place to look for a way out.
Hey, Spiral.
The story
Honestly,
had brought me
that wasn't
here,
a bad
brought
movie.
me nowhere.
What?
Looped me back. I was writing the story.
Yeah, that was. That's the one with
Story I
fucking
now
Chris
stepped into
Tucker,
the
right?
writer's room.
Chris Rock, yeah.
But there
Chris,
was
yeah,
no
that
one
was a
here
terrible
writing.
movie. What are you talking about? It's one of the worst ones. Especially the ending. Come on now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the ending was. Yeah, okay. The ending. Yeah.
No, no, don't take me away. As the killer is just right there, super obvious, and he's pointing. That's the killer over there, and they're like, no.
Yeah,
We
they
all
killed Samuel Jackson.
refuse to turn around.
They killed Samuel Jackson. And Saw 11 comes out this year.
Fucking put it back in the grave.
I will admit, 10 was horrible. I watched it in theater. 10 was horrible.
Most of them were pretty bad, honestly. That was a short
No.
part. Okay.
That was short. No, because 10, it wasn't Saw. It really wasn't. It was just
Want to play a game?
no. It was
Want to play a game?
it was supposed to be a happier time. I'm like, no. When you think of Saw, you think of all the gory and gross and cool traps. That wasn't it.
I love how they made Jigsaw sound like a transgender. It's my favorite part.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan.
So you've been
For the
shooting
past 13 years,
in your
you've been
description
trapped in a
dark
nightmare
people?
dimension called the Dark Place.
Oh God,
It's like
that-
New York, but
that
it's
guy's
not New York.
face.
And can be reached from
Who,
the bottom
what?
of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really.
That guy's
under
G-Man.
the lake.
Yeah, I
And
told you that.
after all
I've been
this
said
time, you've
this.
managed to get
I
out.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger, Mr. Scratch.
I thought his mug said
or is it the
Coca-Cola.
Dark Presence?
It's interchangeable.
What does it? What does it say?
He's
Oh
Scratch
dear.
when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Yeah.
American Nightmare.
You got out of the dark place by writing a novel. The pages
what
were
about- what
conflicting,
about American
but you
Nightmare?
double edited it into
I
a
thought
horror
that- I
story
thought that's
that's
what they
now
were
changing
referencing.
reality, taking over Peter. making
No,
him
American
crazy,
Nightmare is just
bringing the
him
dark
trying to.
place
It's just like a
Bradford.
section of him
Yes.
trying to rewrite
Fiction
himself out
coming
of the
in
dark
contact with
place.
The dark place can change
But
reality.
the first game
story
took
is coming
place around
through,
Deerfest.
soaking into everything like darkness when it.
It's kind of like Deerfest is like a pagan ritual or some shit.
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded.
They never
And that
did
dark
anything with
presence was still
Deerfest in the
bound to the
first one,
lake.
but I always thought they would do something with
I
it because it
stopped
kept
before it
it
got
kept
the
it
ending
kept
it
appearing
wanted.
as a backdrop.
Before it broke free.
Yep.
Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical
What did you
doesn't
call
quite
me?
Cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to
called
the
you a
dark place and
clicker.
make all this shit go away.
All I know is streamers were having a fun time playing Last of Us. They gotta sneak around all these clickers. These what's now?
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust.
Fucking PewDiePie shaking every time you had to say it.
Forgotten dream.
I'm gonna talk
Hey.
one day. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do it.
Holy Alan.
How much fucking coffee do you guys have in that mug? Jesus.
Mr. Wake,
A whole mug.
Alan, We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours.
Yes.
What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Because you're a diversity character. I mean, because you're a valuable asset.
Or a vision of you in the dark place.
Do you happen
You
to be
have a wife?
yeah, I was about to say, do you happen to be lesbian by chance?
With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it
She has a husband, right?
to hurt you.
She has a kid.
I know she has a kid, but was she talking to her husband earlier?
She probably has a wife. I don't know. It makes sense.
She can have whatever she wants. She got a fine ass, all right? I mean, she's hiding it right now behind that coat, but damn.
It's insane. And there's so
Right?
much of it.
Heard of the cult of the tree? It sounds like a dumbass cult.